Reimis, you're out there on the field on Friday night, a great win against the Bunnies. Tell us about what the feeling was out there.
Yeah, it was a good win. It was a good team win. We had to work hard there in the end, and the feeling was just a bit of relief, especially after the Souths have been in some good form lately, and it's good to beat them at the home ground, and really put a 70 minute performance in there where we had that 10-minute block of a lot of defence, but it was good to really turn up there in Sydney and get a good win.
When you're under the pump like we were in the second half, who's leading the chat to try and keep the defensive line in chat and try to keep spirits up?
Yeah, there's a few. All of us usually talk. We talk within our units, but it's always Harry Grant and Welchie. They're always just barking orders or just trying to pull us together, stay positive, and really just leading from the front there. But like I said, we all talk in our little units, right, left, and middle. But when those times get tough, it's usually Harry and Welchie who are usually there talking and keeping us all up and keeping us in positive mindset.
So speaking of the right edge, it's got a little bit of a new look this year. You've got a new wing partner in Will Warbrick, who's 5 games into his NRL career, but he looks like he's adapting really well.
Yeah, he definitely is. He's finding his feet. It's obviously it's a bit tough coming into first grade when you haven't obviously played it before, but coming from rugby union. So it's he's done well. Really impressed with him. Each week he's getting better. Our combination's getting better each week. So like I said, he's really finding his feet now, and hopefully we can push forward together, and our right edge can become a lethal right edge in the comp, and hopefully one of the best in the comp. So we'll see how we go.
And on the other side, you've got Ellie Katoa, who was also making a mark early on in his Storm career.
Yeah, definitely. Ellie's been playing some really good footy lately. He's become an 80-minute back rower, so for him that's a big step. And he's finding his feet as well. So it's very exciting. I feel like the old guy out there. I haven't got many games to my name, but I've got a fair few now. But it's good that these guys have come through and they've worked hard in the pre-season, so they deserve what they get, and hopefully we could, like I said, push forward and be one of the best edges in the comp.
Last year you missed a lot of footy at the back end with your pec injuries. How's the confidence levels going with that now that you've played a few games? Yeah,
the confidence is back. I feel like each week it's gotten better, but I feel like now I know that there's nothing wrong. I can really push forward with my footy, and mentally I'm feeling confident, and physically I'm ready to go. So it's taken me a couple games, but definitely I feel like I'm really pushing forward in my footy now, and finding my feet, which is really good, and I'm playing with confidence. So it's really good.
Now, one of your other good mates of the club, George Jennings, who you had alongside you on the wing, he's back in action. He's scoring tries and doing things with the Tigers. It must be nice to have him back training with you, and probably in a much better mood than he was 12 months ago.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm really happy for Jenks. He's come a long way. Like we all together a lot last year, obviously in rehab. So we're obviously very, very close as friends. But it makes me really happy that he's back playing some good footy, scoring some tries, and his mood, like you said, has changed. He's getting around. He's happy. He's excited. So it makes me happy that he's happy. And like I said, he's one of my good mates here, and I'm happy that he's back playing footy and killing it. So.
Finally, under this week, the Roosters. A lot of talk already about the return of the cheese. Yeah. Are we looking forward to that, or are we a little bit worried about what Brandon might bring?
Definitely looking forward to it. I think we're all looking forward to the challenge. Roosters are a good team. The whole 13's all good players. So it's good. Looking forward to Rustin Cheese. Obviously, he's a good player. He's going to bring a lot of energy. And a lot of craft out of dummy half and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know. I think we're all excited. We're all looking forward to another big challenge here at AAMI Park, and hopefully we can get a good win and really push forward with our season.
And we're talking just before we start this about who you might be opposite, centre-wise, fullback-wise. It's all up in the air a bit with the Roosters. We probably won't know until they run out. How do you approach that?
I approach it just focusing on my game. There's no point in me focusing on who they're going to play, or who's going to be in that centre position or whatever. I feel like if I just prepare myself right, then whoever they put in that position, or whoever plays fullback or whatever it is, that I'm confident in myself and I've done the work. So it's more so just focusing on myself, but then not being oblivious to that, but then just touching on it, then getting on with my job and what I need to do to get myself right, and then I'll be okay.